Hey guys, Ramen Reaper here. So, it's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas for the big day tomorrow. As a little Christmas gift, one last video just before the festivities commence. And so, I've finally finished watching Black Doves. This, of course, is a new spy thriller series on Netflix. Of course, this released at the start of the month, and from there has been getting tons of hype, tons of buzz. You know, it's been a staple of the Netflix top 10 these past few weeks. And so, naturally, I figured I may as well actually give the series a go for myself. You know, see what it's all about. Especially with the intrigue of this being a new spy thriller series. But does it actually live up to the hype? Let's find out. So in the series, it's Christmas time and an unassuming civil servant named Jason Davies has been killed on London's South Bank. Enter Helen Webb, a politician's wife who is also at a point romantically involved with Jason. Helen works for a top-secret agency known as the Black Doves, who sell government secrets to the highest bidder, which she gets from her husband Wallace. Because of her connection to Jason, Helen finds herself drawn into the case involving a mysterious death of the Chinese ambassador to Great Britain. And so Helen, along with old agency acquaintance Sam, finds herself in a race against time to uncover the truth of the ambassador's death before things can kick off between Britain and China. So, I mention again, this is set at Christmas. So maybe we can enter this into the Christmas TV canon. But, you know, in all honesty, this was actually quite an unexpected festive treat. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. Now, obviously, I have to address the big thing right out of the way is that, you know, this is full of all the sort of tropes you would expect a spy thriller series to hit. But in saying that, it executes them really, really well. And across its 6 episodes, I found myself, you know, gripped. You know, obviously the global political stakes are high, you know, with the risk of conflict between China and Britain. And of course the Americans are involved somehow because, you know, of course they are. And obviously, you know, these stakes are incredibly gripping. But I think what got me invested in them is the characters. Yeah, obviously it's maybe a bit reliant on flashbacks on that front. You know, some of the character-centric ones actually work really well, but you know, some of the times it can be just overkill, you know, telling us something that we've already known a few minutes prior. But honestly, the character stuff is easily the strongest of the series. Obviously, at its core, we have Helen, played by Kiera Knightley, and she does a great job as a woman who, you know, she's been in the game so long, you know, she's told so many lies to so many people that she is starting to doubt what's actually real, which is obviously a very interesting sort of little through line for a spy thriller series, and obviously contrasts real nicely with the sort of super slick, super cool, super spy stuff, which Knightley does with relative ease. Yeah, she's great. And obviously, you know, she has that motivation of, you know, her romantic past with murdered civil servant Jason, played by Andrew Koji. The standout of the series, though, is Ben Whishaw. Yep, Paddington Brown himself as Sam, who's, you know, an old acquaintance of Helen's from the Black Doves agency, who's gone out on his own to become a self-styled trigger man. And I really enjoyed his arc. You know, he's bearing the literal and metaphorical scars of his professional life spilling out into his personal life. And, you know, he's obviously had to live with that guilt ever since. And Whishaw plays it so well. Like, this is a world away from Paddington, very much channeling his experience acting opposite Daniel Craig's 007 for this one. He's also very funny too. Like, his dynamic with the two female Triggermen, yeah, some of the best stuff of the series. Super funny. And you also have Sarah Lancashire as Reed, who is, the boss of Helen and Sam at the Black Doves Agency. She's a mysterious woman who may also have a few secrets of her own. Yeah, a great character. So yes, all of this stuff, is really what keeps you invested throughout the series, as it builds to those, final couple episodes with, big twists and turns, some of which you may see coming, some of which may genuinely surprise you. It's very entertaining stuff. And also helps is that in good spy series tradition, there are some very well done action scenes, and surprisingly well done for, a TV production. Like, it's, shot and framed very well, and, the choreography is pretty solid. Obviously nowhere near the brilliance of, some of the big Hollywood pictures like John Wick of recent years, but it's still, for what it is, very well done. Feels, suitably visceral and violent. And it's also, it is shot very nicely. A particular standout involves Sam's recurring flashback under a, neon lit bridge in the rain. It looks so fucking good. It almost looks like something you'd see in like one of the John Wick movies. Yeah, fucking brilliant stuff. And of course, all of this is, building to those final couple episodes, where, shit hits the fan. It all kicks off, twists and turns aplenty, big action, big character payoffs, just great stuff. And in fact, yeah, it leaves off on a note which potentially leaves it open for a second series, which apparently Netflix has given the go-ahead, so I'm looking forward to that. And, ends on a sort of nice, happy, Christmassy note, very much reminding you that this is a Christmas series set at Christmas. But yeah, all in all, I really enjoyed Black Doves. This is a really strong series, really entertaining spy thriller that obviously, goes through familiar territory and executes it very well. I am looking forward to that second series. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more of Helen and Sam. Out of 10, Black Doves gets an 8. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. Have you seen Black Doves? What did you think of it? And are you looking forward to the second series? Let me know all that down in the comments. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload.